Hello everyone, this is SMG. So today I have decided to talk about Chinua Achebe's novel Things Fall Apart. So as always, I have made a few points for this particular video, as I will make this short. I'll make a short video. In my next video I will talk more about this novel. So as it is the first video on this novel, so I will try to make it short. So as you know that Things Fall Apart is written by Nigerian author Chinua Achebe, and its first publication was in 1958, and it actually showcases or represents the pre-colonial life in the southeastern part of Nigeria and the invasion by the European people during the late 19th century. So the main or the great significance of this novel, I think, derives from the fact that it represents or it presents the tribal life from the insides. You may find me looking, upwards or sideways. That is because I have made my points and I'm looking at my points that is kept behind the camera. So as I was talking about, the great significance of this novel, Things Fall Apart, derives from the fact that it represents the tribal life from the insides. It offers an authentic narrative about the horrors of the colonialist experience from the eyes of the colonized. It is not just about African tribal system. I think it chiefly or mainly reflects on an ontology of a text that reflects on itself as a text contesting the Western assumptions and depicted prejudices against African people. Things changes with the colonial intrusion and also Western exploration. The colonizer, those people, they set power and also hegemony. I hope you are familiar with the term hegemony. It also, with the power it comes along. The Umofian people, the Umofian tribe, the Umofian people that are described in this novel, they did not welcome the newcomers with hospitality. Rather, in contrary, they killed the first white men who appeared in their clan. So, therefore, they were even warned. We can see that those people were warned by the oracle that this white man is going to bring destruction and spread chaos among them. And therefore, gradually, the colonial body was establishing itself in the clan. Churches were built and a new colonial education is introduced, representing a new god, that is also they are calling that the creator, that god is the creator of all the world and all men and women, that God has the power to create. That means God is the creator. That's why it is said that God is the creator of all the world and all the men and women. The colonial project's assumptions at eradicting any notion of belongingness to a specific culture. The colonizers' religious and educational institutions represented as a shrine of enlightenment that brought into visibility their identity and firmly established their sites that aimed at distorting and erasing the history of the aboriginals, the aborigine people, and also at the same time glorified their culture, their history. And one more thing I want to include in this video, the idea of collapse. Things fall apart. There you will find the lines from the poetry Second Coming. So there you will get the idea of collapse and chaos. So the idea and collapse and chaos is suggested in the title with the notion of decentralization. Decentralization is a very important notion. The moment when things fall apart, the so-called birth of the bewilderment state and total confuse between the material visibility and the material visibility of the colonizer and the culture eraser and mutilation of the colonized that actually led to dissolution and the fall of a tribe that bears the seeds of its collapse. The title Things Fall Apart per se is referring to this idea of collapse, first of all collapse, and the center of the tribe cannot hold because it is loosened. And once things are loosened, they did not change from their initial. They did change from their initial state. They are reshaped. They are metamorphosed and destructed, and there is no way to bring them back to their initial state, and the sense of chaos and collapse actually foretells the story of Okonkwo. So in my next video I will try to give you few character details or introduce few characters, and also along with that few themes, a few questions, whatever I can provide, I will provide in the following videos. So until this, today up to this, thank you.